So for the last 2 years, I've been building parts of a diorama that depict two places that I've taken photos. Fisherman's Lane in Schaghticoke and Nut and Hook along the Hudson River. So I've built houses and this bridge, and I have this plan that I've been working off of. So what I'm going to do today is build the base of this diorama. And when that gets done, I can start putting this all together and doing some scenery. So this should be a quick step. So the general idea here is it's 1/2-inch plywood with 1x2s wrapping around the perimeter, all glued and screwed together. And this is a pretty lightweight and strong and dimensionally stable construction technique. The plywood really gives it a lot of dimensional stability, but you can't screw plywood to plywood on its edge. So the 1x2s glued and screwed really make a good system. I've used the same system to build a bed inside the minivan, and it works good. It's about 100 degrees in here today, so as I work, I'm just getting soaked, but whatever. This scene that I'm constructing is two of my favorite photos, and it's a new thing I'm trying where I'm going to build large dioramas based on the night photos. One of these I set up, I had seen these two houses by the side of the tracks between Albany and New York, and they've been there for years, slowly getting just consumed by vines. But the last couple of years, somebody's been restoring them and cleaned up the lot, and now you can see them. I went down to take a photo of these buildings I've been looking at for like 20 years. So it was really great to be able to build that scene. The other scene is of Fisherman's Lane, which is a long bridge in Schaghticoke, New York. And I've taken so many night photos there because there's a lot of room to work and nobody to annoy. So I've been in there a lot, especially as I was learning to photograph. So I needed to do that. This whole project, I've been doing all the hard parts first. So the first thing I did was build the trees, and then I built the buildings, and then the bridge, and I hope assembling this will be relatively easy. So I've been working off a plan here on the craft paper, so everything is sure to fit together in the right size. And then I'll just trace it onto the plywood here and mark it out, and then build up from there. Time for a beer, I guess. Everything seems to just about fit where I had it marked off on the plan, so that's good. Got this bridge to set in here. Here's the first view we're doing here. The Fisherman's Lane. This will all be water in here. The other view, to come around like this, it's kind of hard because the bridge is in the way, but it's of Newton Hook here. And the tracks are here and here. There's got to be a road built up here. All this track will come up to this level. This has to come up a bit. There'll be a field back here, kind of grown in. And this road kind of disappears in here. This is all water. And there's a shore that wraps around like this. Some trees here. We put a signal there. I don't know. Been at this for about an hour. That's it for today.